Hey guys, welcome to the channel today. JB here, excited you're with me. I've got a good one today because we're going to be talking about the planner, the Get It Done Now planner, and how to utilize it with an iPad. Now, you can use this with any device, but today I'm going to show you exactly how I'm using it to get my 2022 started. And maybe it'll give you some ideas that you can add to your own planner and the things that you're looking to do. As always, this is a community more than a channel. Would love to hear your comments down below. We are here to put some great energy out there. That is what we do, and we're going to get into it right now. So let's jump into it. So what I'm using here, as you can see on the computer, is a program called Notability. Notability is an app that you can download on your Mac, and that's what I'm using it for, and it actually goes onto my iPad also at the same time. Basically, what you do is you download it. As you can see here, I got it on my desktop, and then you just drag it in, and then you're going to have that within your device. Now, as you can see, I have my planner here. You can get this planner, by the way, at morningcoach.com. This is what I teach, and this is what we do. And within the planner, there is a base structure, and the structure is what we do. It's a Get It Done Now annual plan. It's exactly what I teach 365 days of the year. That's right, 365 days a year. That's what we go through. And basically, right now in December is our planning month. So these are the months, these are the topics that I focus on and what we break down. And what I do is I actually have a different plan which is the front matter of the planner here, ready to roll, so I can write down the things that I want to do and keep it a little bit separate than just the planner. So when you download the full Get It Done Now planner, this is a 773-page document. You can see it over here. So this front matter is the organizational part. And again, I keep that separate. I have a personal planning folder, and then I keep that front matter separate, even though I do put it in here if you do want to keep it all in one place. Now, basically what happens is, as we come into January, you can see we're going to be doing our challenges, our 30, 60, 90, 10-year plans. But where we go is into the base scheduling, okay? And on our base scheduling, this is the focus of what we're doing day in and day out. And I also have these on Amazon, by the way. You can order these. You can go to the morningcoach.com store if you want to get the paper planner. And then again, it's a PDF, so you can utilize it for everything. But I'm going to show you kind of how I use it for me. So we'll get out of the computer, we'll go into the iPad here, and you can kind of see that I'm going to open it up. And when I open it up, I'm going to go ahead and go to the first. Now, the first thing I'm going to do when I work on my planner is I'm going to do my Sacred 6. Now, the Sacred 6 has to do with the things that I am working to get done that day. Now, this is obviously all part of what I teach, but you're going to write down the things you're going to do that day. So that's what you do. So you would just write down, I'm going to podcast today. I'm going to shoot a YouTube video. And again, this is all part of a bigger plan. Basically, what we do is you work on your mission, and then you establish your values, your goals, and then we build projects. And it all fits into this structure and what we're going to do every day. But anyways, we go through here, and these are the 6 things we're going to do. Miscellaneous things are like pick up milk and things like that. Then you write down your AM gratitude, and then I put my schedule in here. And the schedule is not, this isn't meant to go ahead and do my scheduling. I use electronic scheduling, Google or Mac for that. This is meant to set up your day first thing in the morning. That's what we're doing. So we're looking at this first thing in the morning. Then we have our consistency area, and these are very important. So let's say you're trying to quit drinking. Let's say you're working on your health. How about writing? And I'm just going to write down a couple in here kind of sloppily. Let's change color. Let's say learning Spanish. And basically what you're doing then with these is you're keeping track of how many days in a row that you do them. And they're consistency habits. It's really one of the important things that we teach is to get consistent and work on things daily. So as you get that in there, then you've got that in there. Now you can write down the goals that you're working on, the reading that you're doing that day, any small notes that you have. And then my mentor and friend who passed away, Wayne Dyer, said the last 5 minutes before bed, you want to do a little visualization. So I always put that in there as a reminder. And the cool thing about Notability is this actually shows up on your computer when you write in here. So once you get that done, you're all set for the day. And then you have your daily journal, and you can just make notes in here of things that are going on, things that are happening, and you just keep track of that. Now, at the end of the day, when it comes to the next day, basically what you can do, and I do this specifically for the consistency checklist, is I click this little selector button. And when I click that selector button, I just hit copy. And then when I come down here to the next day, I just hit paste. Paste. And what happens is then it's all set up to go. And all I have to do is click eraser or double click on my pencil and then just go ahead and take those away. And I can go 4, 3, 1. And basically what I like to do is keep either pluses or minuses. So if I haven't done something in a while, I will actually minus it and then minus it. But there's a real structure to this whole plan. And the idea is to get organized and then you have everything in one area. And then you just keep going down. And every day you just continue to work. You work on your plan. It's that simple. And you just fill out the things that you need to get done. And again, there's a whole idea behind this concept that we're working on, and that is using the Sacred Six formula for my book and my coaching, and it all implements in to help you become more organized and structured. So you can get this planner for free on my website at morningcoach.com. And then basically what you're going to do is you're going to want to start utilizing it right away. Now, I do have the end of the year planner there too, but it's a little challenging because it's 700 pages from last year, and we have a lot of people using it. So we have what's called the single sheet method. The single sheet method is a good method to use for you now, where you just take a single sheet, the PDF. You will get that also when you download it from my website, and you just do the daily sheet until the new year. So if you're watching this before the new year, obviously that's a good way to do it. And again, just to put it in perspective, this is what the planner looks like printed out. And some people use this. We call this a phone book. This is last year's, and you can see that it is a thick planner, and it's the front matter that I'm talking about is in the front, and that's the stuff that you get organized to really get your 2022 plan together. A lot of people ask how I play golf all the time. You know, how do I build my businesses? This is how. Now, I don't use this. I use my iPad mini, but this is what it looks like. You can also get these 3-month planners on Amazon. They print them out, and then an executive one that's a little smaller. And again, you can see that the front matter is in here, and that's the organizational stuff that we do. But these planners work great. They're all part of a bigger system called Get It Done Now, and that's something that we do where we have community and people working together. But basically, you can use any device. It's a PDF. And then what you want to do is start every day. And the idea is then at the end of the year, you have a PDF file that you've completed that you can store. And you can always go and get the information again or look and see what you were doing in the past. You have your journal. My system is complete. We talk about CRMs and notes and the whole deal. And again, you can find out more about that at morningcoach.com. But for now, this is a great start for you to kind of get organized going into 2022, because it's going to be a great year. And I'm going to keep bringing you information and ideas, and you can, jump in at any time and start using our planning system. And then if you want to get a little bit more, obviously join our programs, which I help and guide you through this process as you get organized and start to really dominate and really get into my area, which is called Intelligent Life Design, which is residual and passive income and doing the things you want to do when you want to do them. So anyways, here on YouTube, having some fun today. Wanted to get a video out, start of the year, to help you with the iPad, how exactly I do it. Very simple. Upload the PDF in Notability, utilize that PDF, and you got the start of it. And all you got to do is download it and put it in. In the meantime, while you're waiting, you can use the single sheet method, which is a great way to do that. You want more, you can go to morningcoach.com, get the PDF and the planner. You can also look at the systems that we teach and the structures. We've got some great things going on to help you for 2022. All right. As always, I appreciate your comments below. Go out there and have a great one. We've got a lot going on. Looks like I'm going to be heading out to CES, and this channel is just going to take off because we're going to be showing some of the cool tech that is coming to the world here real soon. As always, thank you so much. Go have a fantastic day, and until the next video, we'll see you later.